Do you know what the number one problem with offices are? People. Oh, I have the numbers to prove it. We lose $359 billion a year in America because of conflict in the office. So when people ask me, oh, I don't need you to come talk about communication or conflict resolution, I'm like, because statistics show that 457,000 people quit their jobs every year because of conflict. 867,000 don't show up for their jobs because they're sick, but they're not really sick. They really are just sick of somebody at the office because they don't know how to communicate with them. They've got some kind of conflict they don't want to talk about. They rather tweet about it, passive aggressive, put something on Facebook, and that's what I fix. I come in and make people comfortable with having face-to-face confrontations, talks. That's what I do. And if you're like, no, our office is perfect, our managers, our leaders, everybody talks to everybody in wonderful ways, and we don't have any of that water cooler, great. So you're not part of that $359 billion a year. How about this? Companies who get into a program like my proven system that makes them communicate and work better together are 3.5 times more likely to win the bids, win the contracts, win their game against those who do not have programs with communication and support for their employees. And those employees that are supported and have skills in communication are 77% happier and win out against their competition, like in sales, against other employees who don't have these skills. So even if you don't think you have conflict in the office and you have a perfectly harmonious office and the positive peer culture is just flowing out everywhere, how about you become more productive? How about you raise that productivity, profits, assets through a well-oiled machine? Because when we communicate better, when we are more adaptable to all different styles and behaviors, we are more successful. And that's what I help companies do. I help companies in a fun, energetic way look at ourselves, the good, bad, and the ugly, the positives and the negatives of all our personalities, and have tangible, real life experience ways to understand it, see it, know it, and operate within it so that we can better communicate, get along, deal with confrontation, sell, and work together to make it a better world. So call me so we can talk about what you're dealing with at your office so we can get you 3 steps ahead of your competition.